in 1840, it was a single Baltimore newspaper columnist who said Harrison's too old to run for president. He really wants to sit by the stream, by his log cabin, and drink hard cider and study moral philosophy. The Whigs turned that into the greatest act of public umbrage-taking we've ever seen, which is basically, they said, how dare you make fun of the common man's love for hard cider and the humble beginnings of a log cabin, and they ran the entire campaign on that. It was all, I mean, they had these full day-long Whig parades where life-sized log cabins on wheels would be rolled down the street. And that's why you see still today, we see the log cabin in the Republican Party. And there were some attacks. They called Harrison Old Granny, and it was Van Buren they attacked for being, so as the questioner points out, William Henry Harrison grew up in a house with a huge, big house with lots of architectural fancy pieces. Van Buren grew up at the top of a tavern with like 11 siblings, I think. So Van Buren was the one who had the hardscrabble upbringing. The problem is Van Buren was in the White House, and so they painted him as this profligate spender of public money. This is after the crash of 1837, so the country was nervous about this. But there was a 3-day, a member of the House went on for 3 days about an appropriation for basically the shrubbery around the White House. It's called the Gold Spoon Oration, and it is, go look it up. It is the most extraordinary purple prose. It basically attacks Van Buren for 3 days for being a spendthrift and wasting the public's money, and they basically completely reverse the two.